RTD has a Doctor Who role in mind for Helena Bonham Carter. I think Helena Bonham Carter is amazing. She's so talented, but I think she's going to be incredibly wasted in Doctor Who. Now, I can picture her as the Rani. That would be a good character to bring back, although I hope they don't retcon anything with that character. Let's just quickly have a quick gander at the article before I get on to some other things. Russell T Davies has said he has a role in mind for actress Helena Bonham Carter in Doctor Who. Davies, who previously collaborated with her on the series Nolly, revealed that the actress had already received an offer to join Doctor Who. However, according to Davies, the role wasn't the right fit. And in a recent talk on the Joe Wiley show, Davies humorously commented, "She's been offered and Madame was too busy." That's a bit rude. "Not this time. Came back the answer, adding, "There are better parts coming." Bonham Carter then disclosed that Davies had actually advised her to reject the role. "I mean, it wasn't big enough. It wasn't good enough for you. It was a lovely part, and they offered it, but I secretly sent you a note saying, 'Turn this down. We'll get you something better.'" He added with a hint of humour, "Oh God, I never told the team that. I am completely hung, drawn and quartered now." I said, "Don't do this." Davies then teased, "I know what's coming up in the future. I know there's a better part coming." Asked if she was interested, Bonham Carter replied, "Of course, I'd do anything." Bonham Carter has now been tipped as a favourite to take on the role of the Doctor. Do I think she should take it on? No. I don't think she should take on the role of the Doctor. Do I think she should be Rani? Yeah, that's a good role. There was talk of the Valiard coming back, which is the antithesis, antagonist, I guess you could say, to the Sixth Doctor, but I'm quite protective over that. I'm going to gatekeep that a little bit on behalf of Colin Baker. I just don't think that would be a good idea to bring that character back for me personally. But, well, let's put it like this. The news hasn't gone down particularly well with people in the trans community. Some people like the idea because obviously Helena Bonham Carter, she's very talented, but other people really don't like the idea. So, for example, this tweet says, although I don't know why this person has added Russell Davies 63 on here, because as far as I'm aware, he doesn't actually use Twitter anymore. "Please reconsider your future casting of Helena Bonham Carter in any role for Doctor Who. She has been vocally transphobic and has defended other T-phobes. What good will have you built? What good will you have built will be lost if this casting goes forward." So one person not happy, and then we've got some couple of articles here. And then talking about one and a half. "I hope that he doesn't. Helena Bonham Carter has the potential to be one of the best Doctor evers. She would make amazing casting for the Master." I disagree. I would never cast her as the Master, but, you know, Rani, 100%. Pray, and this is in response to praying that he reconsiders because this work would be a huge stain on the era. And the reason why that person says that is because apparently Helena Bonham Carter is a T-phobe. I had to remind myself exactly what it was that she was allegedly supposed to have said. And all it was, unless something else has come out in the meantime, all I could find, right, was this article that says Helena Bonham Carter voices support for J.K. Rowling and Johnny Depp. And this was from last year. Now, of course, I think with Johnny Depp, it's probably talking about the trial. I haven't read the article, but I do remember that she defended J.K. Rowling. And do I think that J.K. Rowling is a T-phobe? No, I think she spoke a lot of fact and a lot of scientific reasoning behind, you know, her fears about safe spaces and all of that. It doesn't make her a T-phobe. And just because Helena Bonham Carter, who, had it not been for J.K. Rowling, would never have been in any of these Harry Potter films, defended her. You know, and she addresses the controversy around views Rowling has expressed that have been criticised by some as tea-phobic, and Bonham Carter called the backlash horrendous. You know, and I agree it was horrendous. It got to the part where J.K. Rowling was doxxed and people were turning up outside her house posting her address. And this is all that I could find that Helena Bonham Carter said. I think she has been hounded. It has been taken to the extreme judgmentalism of people. She also went on to say that the author of the Harry Potter is allowed her opinion, particularly if she suffered abuse. And then she goes on to continue defending J.K. Rowling. And this really is what is causing the issues here, because our beloved RTD, who is a activist, considered now an activist within that community, with all the pushing that he's been doing of the message, is potentially casting someone who they think is tea-phobic and potentially scary because of her supposed opinions of people. And bearing in mind that the only one that I could think of, unless you have any others, is the ones with J.K. Rowling. But I don't think there would be anything wrong in her going to Doctor Who. Helena Bonham Carter is very talented and she can make it work 100%. 100%. Some people are even saying that she should be cast as the Doctor, but people don't feel safe with that fact. She's entitled to her own opinion, as is J.K. Rowling, as are other people. Doesn't mean to say that she's threatening you. You also got to remember that she is older as well. People forget that, I think, as well, in this day and age, that the older generation just might have a strong, more sort of black and white newspaper opinion about that sort of thing. But, well, anyway, what do you think? Do you think Helena Bonham Carter should be cast in Doctor Who? What do you think? Let me know. Chat, don't shout. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.